Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ravens Today. I'm your host, Connor Gioffreda. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button and like the video and comment down below. Here I am giving you all the latest updates and news of all things Ravens. So we're going to dive into it. I have some good ones this week, so bear with me. So first up, the Ravens did confirm that they want to extend Lamar Jackson before the season starts. John Harbaugh confirmed this as well, as it would help them out immensely with the cap hit that Lamar carries into the 2026 season, which will be $74 million. It's a lot of cap space, ladies and gentlemen, to carry. So if the Ravens can somehow manage to sign Lamar Jackson to another deal before the end of this season, or before the regular season begins, excuse me, all for it. Let's do it. I want to see LJ retire a Raven. I want to see that number 8 hang in the rafters. And, just want to see him be a Raven for the rest of his career. But here's the thing, though. You remember when last time we were trying to sign Lamar to a contract? It was just him. There was no agent, nothing. I believe his mom had some say in it, but Lamar was the only one representing himself, and he bet on himself, and he got a huge contract. Apparently, Eric DeCosta, the GM, had to go through some hurdles with this. He really had to, sit down, talk with Lamar, and then, as all Ravens fans know, Lamar had requested a trade right before he was signed to a new deal with the Ravens. And Lamar said it himself. Yeah, I just said that just to get the ball rolling. I wanted to remain a Raven. I just wanted them to put the money on the table. That's pretty much what he said. I feel like now, especially with Josh Allen now having the highest paid contract in NFL history, I feel like now Lamar's going to ask for more, but Eric DeCosta is also going to know his QB a lot better. He has an established business and personal relationship with Lamar, and I feel like that we aren't going to be as worried about it and as we were before the first time. I do think Lamar is going to say, yeah, if nothing gets done this offseason, then we discuss it next offseason. It's all about football, like he did earlier when we were in contract talks with him before. I feel like that this is going to be the same way this year, where we hopefully we'll see Lamar sign a contract before the regular season starts, or we just don't see it happening again until 2026. I'm hoping that Lamar realizes he's still going to get his bag, and he absolutely deserves his bag, but his cap hit's going to be huge. So here's hoping that the Ravens and Lamar Jackson can come to some form of agreement before the regular season begins. I think there will be progress. Not really sure if a deal will be hashed out, but there will definitely be progress made, and Lamar gets the money he deserves. He deserves to be the highest paid NFL player in history. Look at all the accolades he's done, and all of the, all of the highlight reels, everything. And Lamar Jackson is the Baltimore Ravens, and he will get paid. It's just a matter of time. And he will get paid by the Ravens. No other team. He will get paid by the Ravens. Putting my foot down on this. Raven for life. Moving on. Here's my favorite one, by the way. Moving on. Cowboys apparently wanted Rashad Bateman. Ravens said no. This was during the draft, apparently. Obviously, the Steelers ended up getting the call for George Pickens, and the Cowboys took George Pickens for that trade. But before Pickens, it was Bateman. First off, it's pretty cool that the other teams are looking at our wide receivers and asking for trade for them. We haven't had that in a long time. It's pretty cool. I'm just saying. Second, get off. Get away. We don't want... No, just go away. Just, leave us alone. Rashad Bateman had a somewhat career year last year, a breakout year, if I should say. He had a career year. And, he led the wide receivers in touchdown receptions, and he was second behind Zay Flowers in yardage. He's a Raven. He fits so well into this Baltimore Ravens offensive scheme. No trades for Rashad Bateman. Yes, he's had injuries in the past, but he is like the underrated player of this offense, man. No, just leave it alone. Just no, he goes nowhere. He is a Raven. Cowboys want George Pickens, just take him. Then now that Dak Prescott will have two people yelling at him to throw the ball at them, and we'll probably see George and CeeDee Lamb get into a fight on the field because they want the ball. Go over there. But Bateman is a Raven, stays a Raven. He will, and Eric DeCosta knew. Apparently there's a video going around of him on the call during the draft, and he's pretty much said, "Yeah, I don't think so," and then said, "All right, bye." Hung up the phone. Awesome. That's how it's supposed to be, and that's how it should be. Rashad Bateman's a Raven and will stay a Raven. That's all I have to say about that. Okay, Raven, and will remain a Raven. All right, moving on. We have some interesting developments here. Mike Green and Malachi Starks already defensive rookie of the year candidates. Interesting. We haven't seen the likes of that since Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, Terrell Suggs, all those guys. We haven't seen that in a while. As in terms of the Ravens defensive players, Kyle Hamilton didn't have really a good breakout year. He was still very reliable, but didn't have that type of year where media was going to portray him as the defensive rookie of the year candidate. But two players on the Ravens as rookie candidates, that's eyebrow raising to me. They haven't even stepped on the field as a professional NFL player yet. And already we got the media saying, "Oh, these two are going to be candidates." I'm all for it. If I've seen the tapes, I've seen the highlights. They're both amazing players, and I hope they can carry that success into their rookie season and into the years that they are as Ravens. I'm all for it. Let's just wait and see. I don't want to jinx it though. Knock on wood, pretty much, right? And I just want to see them both succeed and be a huge part of this Ravens defense, no matter what. Even if they don't win Defensive Rookie of the Year or they're not candidates, but they're still a huge part of this defense, and they're able to be as productive as they can be on this Ravens defense. That's what I want. If they win Defensive Rookie of the Year or either one of them, fine with me. But be productive as a Raven and produce as a Raven, play like a Raven. That's what I want out of these two. We'll see how it goes on that first snap in the regular season. Also, by the way, schedule is going to be released this week. We finally get to see where the home games are going to be, where the away games when they are going to be, and that week 1 game. We know that who our home opponents are and who our away opponents are, but we do not know when they're going to be. I would really not be surprised if the Bills are going to be the week 1 away game. I mean, it just, for the NFL, it makes sense to run that one back because it was such like a very close game, and they could, be like, hype it up, make promotions about it as the rematch, like they did with the Ravens and the Chiefs last season. Could totally see it happening as the week 1, I wouldn't put the Chiefs as the week 1 because we already had that. We don't need to run that back again with them for week 1, but that's my prediction for the week 1. It's an away game against the Bills. Eye roll, please. We haven't had a home game in a little while for a week 1 game. I want a home game. If it was the Bills week 1, cool. But let's just find, a place where we are ready to play in the regular season with these bigger teams. Of course, it's not my call. It's the NFL's call. But I'd rather face the Bills, later on in the season, Chiefs later on in the season, possibly, play. I think we play the Lions in Baltimore at some point during this season. I want that to be the first week 1 game because, could be a Super Bowl preview. Never know. What, knock on wood there. Just throwing that out there. I think that would have more viewers than any of the Chiefs Taylor Swift games combined. I think that the Ravens versus the Lions would be a fantastic Super Bowl. Lions first time in a Super Bowl. Ravens Lamar Jackson desperately needing a Super Bowl. It would. The money is there. There's way more money in that. I'm just saying because Swifties aren't exactly football players. They're just there to watch Taylor Swift. And I'm just saying that would be one of my week one picks, or possibly, a not so powerful team. I mean, we could face the Browns if whoever is their quarterback, Joe Flacco, week one. I don't think that's going to happen, but I want a home game week one. But I'll keep you all updated on that when the schedule is released. It releases this Wednesday, so again, gonna keep everyone updated on that. Thank you for listening in to the video. I'm your host, Connor Gioffreda. Please make sure to subscribe, like the video, comment down below. I will keep you all updated as the week goes on with any and all things Ravens. Have a good day, everyone.